Hello. So, I just got back from a chiropractic adjustment, and I can always feel my spirit adjusting as well as my actual spine. Something very beautiful is unfolding in my life, and I am realizing that I chose that for myself. I'm probably going to use this video for future reference. Probably, let's see, 2006, maybe before that, maybe 2003, I have been experiencing non-stop traumatic events and intense events and life-changing, that's probably the better word, life-changing events. And it finally led up to my experience in 2011, which changed everything for me. I had a lot of anger and sadness and all the other emotions buried inside of me until 2011, and I just was kind of broken open and released so much. Of course, you know, this is talking about basically all of my teenage years were spent with really intense experiences, and as a younger kid I really didn't have a lot of super intense experiences that were life-changing in this way. So it just was a big wake-up call, and you know, when you're going through those teenage years, everything is already that much more dramatic and intense for you, and you're figuring everything out. You're kind of like having all these new things that you're understanding. So the interesting thing about it is not only did I survive it, but I have left with an amazing perspective. And I'm not going to for 1 second say that I have cured myself of anger, that I have cured myself of sadness or of anything of the sort, or that I am someone who is constantly wise, someone who isn't immature, someone who, you know, I mean, I do all of it. I still have my moments, and it just, that doesn't go away. Like in one of my former videos, I was talking about how growing up doesn't necessarily mean you figure out all the answers. It's really coming to the realization that you don't have everything figured out, and finding a foundation in the midst of all of that. So, so upon saying that, there are still parts of me that deeply feel these intense, hurt feelings. But what is manifesting in my life right now, like for example, being able to go to Florida and meet Sherry, this person who means so much to me, and has been such a big inspiration to me, and it just really like unfolded perfectly. We couldn't have set it up any better. Like, it actually went better than how we had it planned, and because we were willing to go like past the way that we had it planned, it worked out amazingly. So many cool things happened, and it was so synchronistic for every single person that was a part of it, that it was like hard to not see that this was in no way a coincidence. Not that I believe in that anyways, but it was just screaming how, you know, synchronistic all of this was. And there are just other things that I'm experiencing in my life now, and it doesn't happen all at once. It happens bit by bit. It changes. It's like layers unfolding in my life. I'm releasing old patterns, and as I went to the chiropractor today, I realized that some of the issues that I had was from this car wreck that happened probably in the beginning of all this traumatic stuff. I was in a car wreck, and I was thrown across the car. Luckily, I really didn't have that many injuries, but I'd been out of alignment since then, and I had no idea. So like even my neck it was straight and it's supposed to be curved, and that can happen to you when you have whiplash. Now, all of my life, I mean, all of these years that I've had this feeling of knowing that something was going on with my throat, feeling something in my back, and being able to go to the chiropractor and get these x-rays and realize that I was right. It really was a confirmation that my body told me exactly what was going on. But on an energetic level, I could always feel where this came from and why this was happening to me. And now that I'm clearing so much and letting go of so much, it's like I just so happen to go to the chiropractor, so happen to know what is actually going on, and I can actually fix it now. So I just wanted to say that I see that a lot of the stuff, it is happening beyond my control, but a lot of it is because I made the choice to let go, to release, to heal. And it's been a bit by bit process, and it has taken me on different journeys. And it's like, it is really like layers, because it's been I've been trying to heal even as a teenager when I was currently going through the things that I was going through. So it's just kind of led me along this journey of finding that harmony, integrating all of myself, not shutting down on some parts of myself, but integrating all of myself, being raw and authentic about myself, and continuing to hold a perspective that is strengthening and empowering to my life. So I did think I would want to use this for future reference, because I want to share what I'm experiencing so that other people can see it and feel validated as well. If they relate or if they resonate, they can hear it and they feel validated. Because I know I've experienced that with some of my friends sharing what they did. And I haven't been in this alone. There have been other beautiful souls who have supported me along the way, and just by them being themselves, they have inspired me to continue doing what I'm doing. And it doesn't matter if I mess up, it doesn't matter if there's no falling off the wagon here. It's like, it's all a part of it. And in every moment, no matter what choice I made yesterday or just a few minutes ago, I can choose again right now. The power of choice is always in my hands in this moment. Always. So that's a beautiful realization. And that's all I have for now.